Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Building Big. And today we are going to go kill some stuff, and we're gonna build some more stuff. I know, what a novel idea! Build stuff in Factorio? No. Yeah, so we need to go kill this base and this base, and then we're low on iron. I set up off screen some automation for like the little things, you know, like inserters and furnaces and stuff. As you can see, we have a major iron problem. It's okay here, and then it just like drops off here, and there's like hardly any going here. And then it's even worse here. There's like none coming through. None iron, which means not many inserters. At least we had a few built up. And yeah, so big problem. We need to add a second iron line, and so I set up inserters, fast inserters. I set up medium electric poles, and I set up what are these called? Steel furnaces. They are requesting in bricks, which we don't have yet in the network. What I'm going to go do is I'm actually going to take my car because it's fast and it's red and it's really cool. So what I'd like to do is be able to build another furnace setup with robots. Now that everything we need should be in the network, I'd like to take a bunch of construction robots and do that. And we need something more than this. Each steel furnace is 10, which means we can make 10 from 100. That's like 50. Yeah, we need, while we're up here, why don't we just do this? Probably good idea. So, how do we want to do this? I mean, really, let's go ahead and go like that. So, I think this is a 1-to-1 because this takes 2 stone, and this mine's at 0.5. This smelts twice as fast. So normally you would need two miners to support one of these, right? Or is it backwards? Well, either way, it takes 2. So I think I can add another one here safely. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab that, and we're going to take, great. Go stick a box here. Screw you, game. Okay, all the stone goes in there, and stick some of you in there for now. The rest of the stone goes in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take, so let's just do 2 of these. This might not be the right ratio since we're now using steel furnaces, but to be honest, I don't really care. I just want it to work. No, wrong one. And that messed me up too because it took one of my inserters I just made. Alright, now obviously I'm not going to put this in the network right now because there's a long way to go. And the robots are having enough issues as it is keeping up. Our logistics robot speed is going, not great, but it's going. And I don't have any solid fuel, which is a bit of a problem. Let's go snag some coal from our power setup. I don't really want to take it from the smelting right now. I'm just going to grab a bunch of coal here. This should hopefully last a little while. And this guy needs power. I'm going to do that. You're going to do that. Let me just grab some of that as well. Okay. Let's go throw some stone on the steel furnace thing, and we have ammo. And then we will be ready to rock and roll. Go down and get. Did I leave my car? Probably. See, that's why I have 2. Okay, so see, now 2 iron lines will help. The alternative is we could just make this red because you can see it's almost fully compressed here. After the steel, it kind of doesn't stay compressed and stuff. And it's still okay here. Up here, quite a bit's going to this stuff. And And I mean, now it's okay. A lot's being used for science, but again, once you get past... Where the hell is that going? Oh. Why am I sending iron? Alright, yeah. So once it gets past here, there's still, like, none. So a second iron line would help. For sure. Let me go stick this in here. Yes, that guy will do its thing. Our robots are not all being used. They are transferring materials. It's just slow going. In fact, I think our circuits are keeping up. I'm going to up this even more. Up this to 100. Okay, so we got ammo. Is that... I don't think that's enough rounds. I don't think it is. Let's go grab some more really quick. The last thing we want is to be out of ammo. Now, there is this design that Jackalope gave me, which I think I might use eventually for robots for sure, now that we actually have them. And I'd really like to get someone else in here. I know I keep saying that, and I mean, I don't really have an excuse. Well, I kind of have an excuse. It's that I record these like on the spot in a way. You know, like today, like I just decided I was just like, I'm gonna record the Building Big episode. I mean, obviously it comes out on Tuesday anyway, but sometimes I record them like 3 days before, sometimes I record them 1 day before, sometimes I do it the day of, like today. It kind of depends on my schedule and how much time I have. I'm trying to not get run over here. And yeah, so it's just kind of hard, but I do want to get more people in here. I still have the list. I fully plan to use it, I promise you. I mean, this series is not anywhere near close to... Oh, shit. Not again. Okay. It's not anywhere near close to being over, so no worries. I will get everyone in here. Hopefully next episode on Saturday I can, because that gives me kind of a big window to get things, you know, get the ball rolling on that. So, what do we want to do? We want to... This is gonna be kind of sketchy. The big worm too. It's gonna be real sketchy. This could be a problem. Let me move these like here, and actually let me stick another 100 here. Yeah, so some ammo upgrades might help. That was a little... Now the first, obviously the first wave is always bigger, right? Because they've been kind of stocked up. As funny as that may sound, you know, they've been kind of just stocked up there, whereas now they're only coming in as they spawn. And I'm trying to come in a little bit at an angle here, because I want to try to avoid this big worm for as long as possible. Now, I didn't do this particularly strategically, because you should do it so that one line of turrets covers the other line of turrets, and I didn't do that so good. See, like this will work, because these guys will cover that guy. Let me see if I can sneak this one in over here. Just try to... I'm going to try to save that big worm for last, because that guy is going to be a little bit scary. Try to get this in the range here. I mean, these guys rip through bases. I can't wait until we can get, like, the advanced warfare stuff. And then, I don't know if I installed it. I would like to use the orbital ion cannon as well. That would be pretty damn awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to slap this guy down here. Big worm's going to hit him, and then I'm just going to spam this out. And they should be able to wipe him out. So that's the way to do it. You don't even need ammo in this turret necessarily. It's literally just there. Whoops, shit. It's literally just there for a distraction. Brilliant. God damn it, all the wrong keys. Alright. I will admit, picking up these little artifacts is slightly annoying. Once I have a personal roadport, it'll be good, because then I can just deconstruction planner them all. Little dudes will fly out and get them. Imagine, imagine trying to do this, guys, back when you had to hold F to pick up all the artifacts. That would have been horrible. I remember on my first base, I was getting pretty frustrated because I was killing a lot of bases and I'd like upped the biter settings so there were a ton of them. I killed the stuff and I just spent like 6 or 7 minutes just picking up artifacts because I had to like run over everything and hold F, and then I would miss some, and then I'd have to go back, and then it was it's kind of annoying. See, that used quite a bit of ammo. That used a lot of ammo. Alright, just one more base down here, and then we'll go add that other iron line. And I'm going to have robots do it. I'm going to extend the network. Shit. And can I please not hit a tree again? Yeah, right, like that's going to happen. I'm going to... Is there an easier way to do this? Probably not. Let's just walk. Extend the network and throw in some construction robots. We might already have some. I'm not sure. I stopped because I need a drink of water, and I think walking towards the base with my hand not on the mouse is probably a horrible idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap you down here. And do that just for some backup, like that. And these spitters do a good bit of damage. They're no joke. Okay, medium and small worms. Should be doable here. Okay, so small worms can, or the medium, what am I saying? The medium worm can't hit him. So that's good news for sure. Go through these repair packs a lot. That's the other thing I need to automate. I mean, they're really quite simple. Don't want to forget our turrets. Are you serious? I didn't put that close enough? Damn you! Sweet, can hit 2 of them. Okay, now what I'll do is... Oh, that hurts. 2 of them hitting me, not the best idea. I thought those 2 were going to hit me. I was ready to die. Sweet. Okay, so that should take care of that. Our pollution was about to hit it, for anyone who might still be wondering why I went and killed these. That's why. And because this base isn't particularly well defended. And yeah, so now we're pretty good. This one maybe, but not bad. We cleared out the other ones last time. This one's kind of in the pollution range. Well, it's not now. It will be soon. But I think we're probably good. Oil. Our other... This one here is the initial one we did, so it's kind of dead. The other one by the coal should be okay. I don't know, man. I mean, with doing all this science, we might be using it faster than I think. There's still oil patches here. Like I said, we have plenty of oil. Here, a crap ton here, like an insane amount here. We won't run out of oil, and that's great, because oil is the thing I like getting the least. I kind of like setting up outposts for other stuff, and trains and stuff. Oil is just a pain in the ass a lot of the times. Even with like the oil tanker mod, rail tanker, it's still a huge pain. And it's just kind of annoying. I don't know. Like in hindsight, it's actually easier, I think. Oh, damn. I had a feeling. Hey, Jeff, Mutt, and George. I don't know what I'm gonna... I could name... We should name them and just, like, keep them here. That might actually be an interesting idea. We can just name them. One of them's gonna be Jeff, for sure. I don't know who the others will be. Okay, so we're all backed up here still. All backed up. Okay. Yeah, but in hindsight, oil is actually technically probably easier to set up than the others. I mean, you just have to slap the things down, throw some pipes in, and you're good. But it's still kind of a pain. Okay, so what are we doing here? Right, do we have any robots Okay, we have no construction robots in the network. That's fine. Let me grab some roboports, and I'm going to grab some construction bots here. I could request them again by the time I'm already down here. By the time I get them, by the time I would request them and the robots would bring them to me, I could have grabbed them and already been halfway up to where I need to go. So yeah. Logistics speed, I mean, it is going, it's just slow. And it's just because of the robots. Once we get better robots, that won't be an issue. So what we're going to do is there's room here for another one. That's probably going to be copper. We need another iron, and I'm going to build those up. And probably what's going to end up happening is we're going to need more than 2 copper lines eventually. So what's going to happen is this one and probably the one next to it will eventually turn into copper, and then we'll just do iron all the way up. We have essentially from here up to the rail, which is going to be pushing it quite a bit, but I think we'll be okay because we can extend it this way a bit too. So let's extend our roboport. Sure, it's like an easier place to do this at. I mean, smelters come out to here. This could be an issue, but for right now, I'm just gonna stick them here. They're not that much in the way. Okay, so that extends us out to there, which may actually just barely be enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw you guys in there, and I'm going to throw some storage chests down here. Which could be an issue because anything else that I put in storage, the idiots will probably bring it all the way up here, even if I'm doing it down there. But what I'm going to do is put wood in here, because how it works is robots will store stuff in storage where there's already like the most of the item already, if that makes sense. Now granted, this is my only storage chest, so they would put it here anyway, but let's just say, for example, I had like a storage chest down over here. I'm looking at the mini-map, by the way. Like down here with wood in it. And I put a storage chest here and it didn't have wood in it. If I took down wood here, the robots would go all the way across the base and store it here because there's already wood in that chest. And there's more wood in that chest than there is here. So that's kind of how that works. And I keep turning this off. I think it changes every time the game updates. I want to turn this off so you can actually see stuff, because pollution is getting a little heavy. Okay, so let's go ahead and wipe out this area of trees in here. See if I can do this without killing a power pole. Some of these won't be in the range, but I'm just going to try to clear out all that I can here. Anything else that's in the way we'll just shotgun down. And we're going to need a blueprint. I don't think we should be missing anything. We have steel furnaces in the network. We have belts in the network. We don't have splitters or undergrounds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab all this. Of course, it's just going to cause more problems. We need like 2 splitters, maybe 3 splitters. I'm going to build 3. Build a couple undergrounds, and then that way we'll have everything. Now this is using small power poles. I probably should use medium ones if I were going to be smart here. Should we use medium ones? I don't know. Well, I'd have to redo the blueprint. I can just blueprint the like this one I'm doing next, and then that. So we just get some of these. Well, I can blueprint it now and just. So we want to blueprint everything. How do we want to blueprint that? Actually, I think I'm gonna have to set that up manually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blueprint this much, and I'll do the rest by hand. Just this little part there. Okay, so because these are gonna have to like, well, the iron's gonna come in from here because this one won't do squat. So the coal I could split off and go up this way, or I might want to run the coal up, change it, run it like up here and around. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how much room I need to leave. So let's line this up. Let's leave room. like that much in between, just in case. Okay, so no missing materials yet. Now this is gonna take a while. All right, we don't have many robots, and they're slow as hell, and they have to go across the entire base. So don't expect this to happen like instantly. We can do a little work of our own though. I'm gonna grab some belts. Now iron is okay, and that's kind of interesting. Right. So let me grab some more robots here. We're actually missing a lot of robots. Let me grab 50 more here. I release them here. They actually maybe should go get everything they need. All right, sweet. So we got that. Let's go. Sorry, I have to look at something here. Okay, let's go up, and I'll set up the belt here for the second line. Where does this come in? So this is copper. This guy's gonna come in here, which we're gonna need a little. Well, we wouldn't actually have to have a curve. Now curves aren't bad. I was invited to join Root in one of his streams very recently, like the other day, to help do some preparation for his beginner guide series, and we were setting stuff up, and he was giving me a really hard time about me using like curves and stuff, and it's just funny. This just reminded me of it because he was like harassing me about it because it didn't look right, and I was like, well, I mean, it works, doesn't it? He's like, well, no, it doesn't look right. You got to make it pretty, man. And I don't know, it's just kind of funny that I mean, it was all good fun and stuff. It's just, I don't know, some people, I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way. I mean, I can understand that. Like, I'm trying to make this factory look good, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta put a curve in there and try to ignore it, but I did good. I didn't put a curve here. Oh my god, how... I thought I grabbed more belt than this. I'm always out of belt. I think the Factorio dream would be to just never be out of belt. That'd be my dream. Alright, let's go. I thought we would need more roboports. I forgot I extended it this far already. Let's see. We want to. Okay, we need. I put the robots in? Is this research? This research doesn't seem to have progressed. Let's go check on that. I don't think it's progressed much. Oh no, it is going. So what's the deal here, guys? Jesus Christ, they're slow. It's a robot. I mean, it's a robot. It's not a lack of materials. And I could just add more robots, but they're not even all being used. They're just so slow. I could request like 300 circuits and that would probably fix it, but we need more belt. That's why I came down here. What are we missing? Oh. Did I not upgrade all the steel stuff? Is that why that blueprint? Oh, two of them in the middle are wow. Whoops. I didn't even notice that. Someone else did. Someone was probably yelling at me. Okay, let's run up here. How long has this episode been? 24 minutes? Let's finish this up, and then I'll call this an episode. Pretty good progress, and yeah, I mean, iron now is okay. I don't know what was using all the iron. It's a little strange, actually. And again, I am just like, I'm being completely retarded. I don't know why I'm running this here. That's what happens sometimes when I talk and try to build at the same time. Like, talk about stuff that I'm not building, I mean. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put these two guys down here. Okay, so this is going to connect. We're going to need a splitter. Actually, let me just grab these splitters. We didn't actually need them in here, because I'm doing this bit manually. Okay. Going to connect it. run it down here. I mean, really, it doesn't hurt to just do this. Oh. And eventually we will convert to robot smelting. But we're not we're not there yet. The robots can't even keep up with requesting some damn circuits. Alright. And I've had some ideas, actually. Little, I don't know if I'd call it a bonus, but little something extra to think about for anyone who actually stays till the end. I don't know how many people do. But I've been thinking of some like goals and stuff because we really want to scale up our factory and build big. And what? Oh, I see what I did. Oh, I don't even need these underground, do I? Wait, yeah, I do. Is I was thinking, and I could do something. We could do something like build like if I can find it here. Build like something from Supreme Warfare, like for every subscriber I have, or build like a power armor for each subscriber. So like right now we'd need like 1980 power armors, or like 1980 artilleries, or if we want to be completely insane, we could do 1980 big bangs, something like that. You know, I could do like the rocket for every subscriber, kind of like Colonel Will does a rocket for each follower, but I want to be different, if that makes sense. Yeah, I kind of want to be different, so I'm thinking something else, and I think this could be cool. You know, if we like, you know, just like each person gets their own big bang, or each person gets a set of power armor, something like that. I'd love to hear what you think. For anyone who has stuck around till the end of the video, definitely would be interested to hear what you think of that idea, or if you have other ideas like that, because I want, you know, we need to do something to scale up the factory. And you know, I want it to be something fairly interesting. Now, in terms of coal, we could split the coal and just have it come in this way, and then for the smelters this way, do that. And I think that might be the best bet. I just want to finish this before I end the video. I mean, really, we could just split it here, just underground this bad boy, and not do it there. Just do it like here. Okay, let me grab. Do I not have a splitter? I used all my splitters. God, I should not be making circuits. How many damn times? Yeah, because that's where it needs to go. Wow. Alright, so that's going to go there, that's going to go there, boom, boom, boom. We're good. This guy's going to run through. We're going to have a coal problem. We're going to have to hook up the coal from this, or build another stop. I think it'd be easier just to pull it from this, like unload out the other side, and hook it up, because the more furnaces we get, the harder it's going to be. And off screen, I'm going to hook up these lines, or do I do it now? What are we at? We're at 28 minutes. Screw it, let's just do it now. This may not work. I may actually need to add another line or another train stop. I don't know. These all have 1,000, so... and they each have 7 inserters. So, I mean, maybe this will be enough. I don't know. But there we go. A second line is all hooked up. Good to go. I'll finish it up off screen. I think we'll just tie it in. We could just tie it in here. But really it needs to run actually parallel along this. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, would this be a bad idea to just do this? Yeah. For right now. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Do hope you all enjoyed, and I'd love to hear any suggestions you have in regards to the thing I just talked about. And yeah, until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.